Hi guys, it's Ayelet, and I'm going to talk about episode 1129, Dead and Gone Part 2. So it's been just about 20 hours since this episode aired, and I think I might kind of have been avoiding making this video because, I did a lot of things in the meantime. I took a shower, I went to sleep, I had gazpacho, I watched the episode again, maybe not the best idea. I watched a few parts more than once, multiple times. And I still haven't collected my emotions, and I haven't really had a chance to think of what to say for this because my emotions have been all over the place. So I'm just gonna wing this. I just don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I mean, I'm gonna talk about the episode, but we'll just see where it goes, I guess. So I'm gonna talk about the subplots first and then get to the main plot later. So Sav and Miss O. To be honest, I'm not really sure if I had to choose a senior plot, the last senior plot we'll ever get. I'm not sure if I would have chosen this one because it was kind of bland. But I do have to say, I would have thought that by now Sav would have learned not to have sexy time at dances because it does not go over well. So I'm really going to miss Sav, but I'll have to say, at least now that he's graduated, he won't be having sexy time at dances anymore and wreaking havoc because of it. I mean, correlation, not causation, but it's there. So then there was Claire's subplot, and I have to admit, at first I did think Claire was being kind of childish, but I think just, in the aftermath of her parents' divorce, which definitely really affected her, I do have to wonder if her freaking out about her mother getting married has more to do with Jake than it has to do with Claire just not being ready for that. So I do kind of wish they had explored that a little more. Besides that, I think Cake broke up, but I'm not really sure because in that scene, Adam and Bianca were in the background. And then I think she had something or two to say to Eli, but I'm also not really sure because then Adam and his mom were in the background, so I didn't really pay attention. But hey, I'm glad Eli and Claire have more important things to deal with than their friend getting shot. And of course, we had our tiny little Xylee moment, which just made me feel really hopeful and happy that they will have an amazing, bright future together. And they would have won King King if, things had gone a little differently. So, yay for them. So, let's talk about the main plot. First of all, Adam and Bianca's little moment just made me feel so many emotions, as if the rest of the episode didn't, but this one did too, because I've just been waiting so long for Bianca to make amends with Adam, and I really at this point did not think it would ever happen. And maybe it wasn't like a long heart to heart, but it was everything it needed to be. And if Adam can forgive her, I can forgive her too. And I've always said that I will be all for shipping Drianka if she ever apologized to Adam. And I know Drianka's not exactly back together yet, but if they were to be, I would be on board. That was really the only thing standing in my way. And it was just such a beautiful moment, and I know it was just short, but it just touched me and warmed my little cold heart. And even though I knew it was coming, I knew Adam was going to get shot before, that did not make it any easier to watch. And Adam was just like my baby, and I'm just so protective of him, and seeing him in pain just just pulls at my heart so much. I just can't handle it. And, there were a lot of just really amazing moments in this plot. Just Adam and Drew's little bonding, which is just so beautiful and just, oh, and then, all those moments between Drew and Bianca and just Bianca, finally being vulnerable and allowing herself to, admit to all of this and just her being caught in this awful, awful situation and just, her acting. Oh God, Alicia Josipovic, you are amazing. And just everything. See, I try to just, pour my thoughts out cohesively, and I don't think it's really possible. So that was just, it was just a really amazing episode. I was just both relieved and just like still shocked and just taken aback by the end of it, and I still haven't processed my emotions, in case you couldn't tell. So just, props to that. The best Degrassi episodes are really the ones that just, got at me like that. And I think overall I may have come to the conclusion that The Boiling Point was better than Now or Never, but if we're comparing finales, All Falls Down last year didn't even come close to this one. So just so many props to everyone involved. And I can't believe this is the last episode I'll be reviewing in a really long time, possibly until 2012. So I guess, it's time to finish this up. I don't know what we're going to be doing next week, so maybe I'll see you, maybe I won't. If I do see you, I'll be at school, so we'll have a whole new set. And I guess I'll leave you guys to finish processing your thoughts, and I will try to finish processing mine. So, goodbye.